Tanner's interview at university right now. University is there, there's a park here, me and Andy are over here next to the car. Well, he's in the car because he's waiting and sleeping apparently. I don't know how long she's going to be. Her interview is not for another 9 minutes. Everyone, focus, send her positive thoughts and good wishes and all that stuff. I know there's a very good chance that before the end of this video we'll know if she got in or not. And if you follow either me or her on Twitter, I'm Lelujo, she's Miss Lelujo, you perhaps even already know before the video came out. You've maybe even already said congratulations. But because I'm not entirely sure how time, the universe and good luck works, even if you know she already got in, send her the good luck anyway, just in case she only got in because you sent the good luck in the future. That makes sense to me. What are we going to do here for half an hour? No, come on, tell us how it went.
Not very well.
Oh, what do you mean not very well?
Well, I don't have any science, which is fine. So I've just enrolled in to do a GCSE science. I'm 32 years old.
Okay.
We have to talk about money for that. And I have to write an essay that he will email me tomorrow at 10.
Okay. But assuming you do the
days.
GCSE science and you do the essay, you're on the course. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Well,
because
yeah,
he was saying
positive.
because Claire knows me and he's had that feedback and she gave me a glowing reference. But
Excellent.
apparently my science is awful, but that's because I was bullied for so many years.
15 years ago.
Yeah, and I know science, I know all of it, I just don't have the letter for it.
Excellent. Well, we'll sort that out.
Yes, we will. And now I'm going to go and sit in the room.
Loud music just cycled past. It was weird. The youth of today. For those of you asking, yes, of course we're voting. It's a bit busy here though. I mean, there's a queue to get in, there's a queue to get out, lots of people around, and I'm walking over there with a big camera with a microphone on top. Obviously not going to film inside, but it is properly busy. I've never seen this car park so full. Madness! Voting complete. No, I'm not going to tell you who I vote for. And I would ask as well if you could avoid loads of political nonsense down in the comments. We all have our own opinions. Let's be nice and keep them to ourselves, because nothing ever comes from arguing about politics. Nothing good. So just make sure you vote for someone. That's the important thing. We've been out with him for nearly 2 hours at this point, so he gets a reward. We're here at the church. He's actually been really good, considering it's the first time I've really had to sit and wait with him properly without Anna around since he's been on his medication. Why are you looking so far over my head? Let's point this down a little bit. And it is a noticeable, massive difference compared to where he was, I guess, 2 years ago when she was applying for uni last time, and we had to do the same thing. And he just kicked off the whole time. This time, she got out of the car and went in. She was in there half an hour, and he just lied on the back. He said, I'm gonna have a sleep. Just lied on the back seat, stayed there while I sat and watched YouTube videos on my phone, and he just it didn't kick off. There was no issues. When she came back, she even rang a couple of times so he could hear her talking, and that didn't set him off either, so he was just quite happy with the whole affair. He wasn't best pleased that we then had to go somewhere else on the way home. We hadn't told him we were going to vote on the way home, because we couldn't think of a way to describe what was happening that he would understand. It's something he's only ever been part of once before, and I don't even remember if we called it by a name then, so it was just no way to explain what we were doing and where we were going, so it was just always going somewhere else on the way home, and I don't think it clicked with him that meant he would have to get out of the car. But again, in the end, he did get out, we got him in there, it's all good. Church door's locked and he's just walked out and found it. I mean, this has been a result, all positive stuff. I'm just saying how he's been acceptable. Look how short you are.
I know.
Have you considered growing?
Have you considered shrinking?
I've done 3 videos this week about shrinking. Oh, this is going to be the shortest vlog ever today. I'm being sent to bed. It is only 7:42. I've just been sat on the sofa doing some exam marking after we had tea, and I've been told off because I was just asleep on the sofa midway through marking a question. It's not good for me, it's not good for the exam marking stuff. Anna has given me a stern telling off. I've been allowed to come out here, say goodbye to you lot. I'm going to be allowed to edit it together. I'm hoping I've got time to do a Football Manager video as well, and then I'm going to go to bed. My aim is to be in bed before 10 o'clock tonight, get a proper night's sleep. I've had no more than 5 hours sleep for weeks now, so we're going to have a proper night's sleep and then get back on the exam marking coursework moderation trail tomorrow. Like I said yesterday, I think we've hit both of the first milestones for that yesterday. I've been given more moderation to do because I asked for some more because money. The pile, I mean, I'm well ahead on this. I'm over halfway through the coursework moderation. If it was all coursework moderation, it would be so easy. But the exam marking is soul destroying. It takes so long. Why is the lens hood had come off? Apologies for the black mark that had been up here all that time. It's just so tiring. So I'm going to disappear. I have news about other things for you. Remind me to talk to you tomorrow about Blackpool and sunglasses and flip-flops and towels. Probably not towels, that's less interesting. But I can't do anything today. I need to go to bed. Shortest vlog ever. Over.